Sagittarius, welcome to your bonus reading for March 2021. So I kind of just wanted to do like an energy check-in today, see what's going on with all my signs. So this is just a little bonus. So welcome back to my channel. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. My channel has been growing a lot lately, and I really appreciate everyone's support. If you're not a subscriber, please consider hitting that button, and you will really be helping me grow and get the readings out to more people. And I definitely appreciate that. If the reading resonates, consider hitting the like button. Leave me a comment if you want. But I'm going to pull some cards for you today, Sagittarius, and then I'll clarify with the Baby Tarot. And stick with me to the end, and I'll pull an Oracle of the Seven Energies card for you. It's a brand new deck I just got. Beautiful cards, beautiful messages. And I'll pull one at the end for you. So let's see what we have. Universe, what do we have for our Sagittarius people today? March 2021. Please give us the best and highest messages for our Sagittarius and any cross watchers, people that they're dealing with, for the best and highest good of everyone involved, please. And if you can make it clear. There we go. What do we have? Oh, Eight of Swords. You might be kind of stuck in your head about something. Three of Pentacles. Justice. And the Six of Wands. Wow. So some kind of victory is trying to come in for you, Sagittarius. So I feel like, and I'm going to clarify, of course, but looks like there's something that you're kind of in your head about, something that you're too wrapped up in your thoughts about, or you're kind of keeping yourself in a prison of your own thoughts. Is kind of what I'm getting from that. But what's benefiting you or challenging you at this time is Three of Pentacles, which is all about working together with someone on a team. It's about doing work that other people are admiring. It's about mastering a skill. It's about abundance. It's about taking more action, like on an original opportunity, moving forward and creating from that. You see he's creating and hanging his coins. Justice card, that is about balance in a situation. We'll clarify that. And the Six of Wands is all about a victory coming in. So let's see, we got the Page of Swords. So you could be learning about something new, and there could be something new that you're learning, which is why you haven't been able to get out of your thoughts and get in touch with your intuition on something. The World card, which is about completing a cycle and starting something new. You also have the Nine of Swords under here, which is more of that Eight, except now the thoughts are keeping you up at night. This is kind of the Nightmare card. So you're learning the truth about something that is bringing in some kind of a new cycle, but it's really stressing you out. And underneath that, you got the Three of Wands, which is waiting for your ships to come in. You've been working on something, and you've taken action on it, and you're starting to see results, but you're still waiting on that ship to come in, and you're a little tied up in your thoughts, enough to the point where it's keeping you up at night and stressing you out, and it might be affecting your ability to manifest too. So you need to think about that too. But let's clarify. Let's see if we can get some clarity on this situation. I just saw the Sun card, so that's good news. The Sun is the best card in the deck. It talks about happiness and abundance and all that kind of good stuff. So let's clarify the Eight of Swords, please, for our Sagittarius people. There we go. The Strength card. All right. And the Five of Wands. There's that Sun. That's crazy. Isn't it funny how when you talk about a card, it shows up? So I feel like you are working through some kind of chaos and conflict, and right now you're in your thoughts about it a lot, but it's going to work out. It's got the potential to resolve itself, but I think you're just going to have to work through it. And you have been doing that with that Three of Pentacles. That's all about working and getting, working through a situation. Let's clarify this three. Whoa. Well, I guess I'll take these three since three fell out. Seven of Wands. Knight of Wands. Ace of Swords. Some kind of epiphany. So I feel like when you get in touch with what your passion is, instead of all these thoughts and thinking about things too logically, once you get in touch with the passion, there's a passionate message coming in for you. Once you get in touch with that, you're going to know the truth about this situation, and you won't be so tied up. You'll get to the main truth. Like right now, you're ruminating with a bunch of thoughts. You don't know which of them are true, if any of them. And it's keeping you up at night, and it's causing you to be stressed out in the daytime. And you're trying to work through this chaos and conflict and stay strong and ride out into the sunset. But in order to do that, you're going to have to get in touch with what you're passionate about. Put down some of these swords. And once you really get in touch with your own intuition and your own heart, figure out what it is that you're passionate about, what your inspiration is, then you'll be at the truth of the situation. You'll put down all these other swords, and you'll just have the one sword of, I call this the Epiphany card. You'll have the one sword of the true clarity and truth of the situation, and you'll be able to move forward. And the next card we have is the Justice card, which is all about balance and truth. It's cause and effect. It's about knowing that the work you put into something is going to be it's going to affect the result that you get out of it. And it's about things coming into balance in your life. It's about getting what you deserve. It could be about something legal or some kind of contracts too. Maybe you're waiting on some kind of a contract to come through. I feel like some of you are. And that's why you've been so tied up in your own thoughts. And once this happens, you'll feel a whole lot better. Clarifying that is the Queen of Cups, the Star, and the Two of Swords. There's some kind of decision that needs to be made. It's kind of weird because this card, she's blindfolded and she's waiting for things to even out and balance out and for the work that she's been doing to actually show in the results. And this card is kind of the same energy. She's blindfolded. She's waiting for truth so she can make a decision. So I feel like as soon as you move out of thoughts and logic and into more of a passion and reading your own intuition and your heart, you'll know what kind of decision needs to be made in order to work this situation out. Let's clarify the Six of Wands, the Victory card. We have, there's that Nine of Swords again, the Nightmare card. You really need to work through that. There's the King of Swords again, which is kind of, I'm hearing like cutting out all the BS. I feel like you're going to just have to, and there's the Emperor, getting into your own power. So there's a victory that wants to come in, but it's not going to happen until you cut out all the BS and get out of this nightmare, this being too caught up in your head situation that you've been in. We've seen this card twice, and then we got the 8, which is kind of the same energy. But you're moving through that into the King of Swords. So I feel like you're moving through all this, and when you do, you'll have a victory in this situation. You move through the thoughts and all the negativity, and you cut out all the BS with that King of Swords, you're going to move into your power with the Emperor card and take control of the situation. That's what I feel. Now, I still really don't know what kind of situation this is. It does not seem like it's anything to do with love. It seems like a career or a business situation to me because it's all pentacles and thoughts. It could be like something to do with school. It could be maybe you've been working on some degree, but you're not really feeling the passion for it. Maybe you're just doing it because you thought everybody would want you to do that, or you thought it would look good on paper, but it really doesn't feel good. And you're trying to make a decision like, do I just go ahead and leave school altogether and just follow my passion and do something else? And what's going to happen and how's that going to work? And maybe you're in some kind of a contract, or you've already paid and you feel like you're going to lose the money, so you're kind of stuck with a contract. Or maybe it's a business that you've signed a contract with, but you're just really not feeling it. And you know that you need to make a change, but you're kind of afraid to because you're locked in with them, or you feel like you're locked in. But as soon as you move through the logic part and get to the bare, cut out all the BS, get to the main truth, and take control of the situation, you'll ride into that victory, whatever this is. But I want to get a couple of cards from the universe for you, just to get a little more clarity and see about advice going forward. The Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles, and a Page of Wands. Yeah, it's all about getting out of your thoughts. So the Knight of Cups is a really fast-moving energy, all about emotional stability and moving forward with emotion. And then the King of Pentacles is somebody who has taken charge. He's like the manager, owner, abundant, steady, predictable, reliable. So, and then you have this Page of Wands, which is all about a passion, a new idea, or a passionate new, not really like the Ace, but more like a message coming in regarding something that you're passionate about, which is going to bring more truth and clarity to the situation, I feel like, and you'll be able to decide what you want to do. It'll help you take the blinder off in this situation, Sagittarius. Let me pull a energies card for you. If this reading is with you, I'd love to know more about it if you feel like talking about it. I'm always curious because I don't ever know the full story of any of this stuff. You have willing release. Look at that. Card number 49. I feel like this is the same thing, that it kind of goes right along with the reading, which is how they usually do. But release of kind of thoughts. Kind of looks like, see that butterfly, like it's finally free, flying away, like free of the thoughts that were stressing you out and the blindfold that was keeping you from seeing the truth. I want to read though, because I don't want to miss the message, and I don't know these cards yet. So the 49, willing release, yielding to a divine plan, releasing attachment to form, especially if something isn't what you expected or wanted, leaving room for serendipity. Now, isn't that funny? So, like I was saying with the story about it being school or a job that isn't what you thought it was going to be or what you wanted, or kind of goes right along with that. So, I hope you enjoyed your reading, Sagittarius, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.